Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 9th of September for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be delighted if you did so now. There does continue to be a huge amount of emphasis on the zodiac sign of Virgo, which of course is about detail, it's about precision, it's about being discriminating, it's about making sure that we get some kind of tangible progress from whatever energies we direct to whatever cause or situation. But this week, the Sun and Mars are forging respectively brilliant links with Pluto and Saturn in the other Earth sign of Capricorn. So if ever there was a time when we could transform something through hard work, through industry and perspiration, this is certainly the week to go for it. Now Mercury, which rules Virgo, is in a conjunction with Venus, but then as the week draws to a close, they both switch into the sign of Libra, which brings a more relating kind of energy to bear. But Saturday also sees a full moon. Now this occurs at 15:36 BST in the sign of Pisces, but it's going to be forging a sextile to Pluto. There could be some kind of revelation. If we think about Virgo, it is about purity. Pisces is very spiritual, they're both mutable, but it's a more emotional, watery influence, Pisces. So it's basically saying to us that if we get so caught up in that hard work, that precision that comes with Virgo, that we take our eye off the feeling side of a situation, there could be something that needs to be realigned or rebalanced. So just watch out for that. It's also true that last week's quarter moon, which occurred in the sign of Sagittarius, is still pouring energy into your situation. It's basically saying, don't try to do too much. It's about narrowing focus, prioritizing, and then we can have the most productive outcomes from the week. Your specific forecast, Capricorn, is truly fascinating. Saturn, your ruling planet, is very much to do with seriousness. It's to do with being very thorough and stringent in our approach to situations. Over the last couple of years, it may have left you feeling a bit limited at times, like there's been less options for you, or you've had to work very hard on perhaps less energy. But what Saturn's been asking you to do is focus on what's really essential. This week, he forges a brilliant link with Mars, which is the planet of action. Now, what they're going to do is therefore balance each other out. So any expansive strands that you're pursuing are likely to be well thought through and researched and therefore executed. Now that's something you have a gift for anyway, but I just feel that there's going to be more emphasis on being progressive. And with Pluto in your sign, also forging an ace angle to the Sun, never has there been, this year at least, a better opportunity to drive forwards any ideas you have to make changes. Now it is true to say that there is a full moon on Saturday, and this full moon may see that there could be some challenges to your thinking, and some communications may not necessarily go exactly to plan, in the sense that there could be some kind of resistance to what you want to do. But because Pluto is involved in the mix, I just feel that you should be philosophical if there is a frank discussion. Actually, with Venus and Mercury moving into the most visible part of your situation as this week draws to a close, your 10th solar house, your ability to cultivate important contacts is really going to be increased in the last 2 weeks of this month. So September can yet be a time of breakthroughs, and the variety or changes that you may crave may actually play out in your work or ambitions as much as any personal scenario. If you'd like to know more about personal astrology, based on your time, date and place of birth. You can order your year 2020 forecast for 30% off and get the rest of this year free. Please see the link beneath this video. Or if you'd like to have a one-to-one personal consultation with me, please also see that link. But for now, good luck and goodbye.